Spanish captions are available for this broadcast as a special service of Nebraska Public Media. For Spanish captions, change CC settings to Service 2 on your television.
Empty goals, fresh lines. A season still unwritten. The work never stops. Every drill, every sprint, every match, shaping what comes next. Until the stage gets bigger, the lights burn brighter, and every possession feels like it could change everything. Pressure rises with every minute. Every touch, every pass, every sprint pushes the dream closer. This is for the name on the jersey, for the teammates beside you. One match can change everything. One moment can last forever. Welcome to the NSAA Boys Soccer Championships on Nebraska Public Media.
Nebraska Public Media Sports, and tonight we're live from Morrison Stadium on the campus of Creighton University to bring you the 2026 NSAA High School Boys Soccer Championships. And we conclude our 2 days of coverage here in Omaha with the Class A State Championship. Two teams familiar with each other, familiar with the state championships. It is the Packers taking on the Silverhawks. And welcome inside Morrison Stadium. Great to have you with us as we get set for state championship soccer. We got a good one tonight. Two teams who, between the two, they've been here a total 6 times since 2021.
Yeah, two teams that are very familiar in a Class A state title game. They both had very wild journeys to get here. A couple overtime games, 10 rounds of PK shootouts for Omaha South. Both of them are high-octane offenses. A Lincoln Southwest team that didn't know if they'd make it here this year with the amount of injuries and youthfulness on this team. Omaha South, the expectation is to be here every single year.
Let's take a look at the schedule. We've crowned 3 state champs already. Yesterday it started with Pius X winning the state title. Then last night in Class A, the championship went to Marion. Gretna won it earlier tonight, and here we are with South and Southwest squaring off. 59 minutes, that's how long it takes to get from Southwest High School to right here at Morrison Stadium. I looked at Waze, only one police officer on the way, so you're safe. Leave now.
Need a sponsorship.
And that's right, 15 minutes to get here from Omaha South, just, Kennedy Freeway, 480, and you're here. It's pretty easy. All right, let's take a look at how they got here and who they had to beat to get here. The Southwest Silverhawks hoping to continue their wins over the directional South schools, because they have beat Papillion La Vista South, and they have beaten Elkhorn South, and Omaha South would be a third. Let's go down to the field. Third member of our crew, Anna Bellinghausen.
Larry, Omaha South lost in this title match last year, and they've come back hungrier than ever. Coach Moss telling me that his team would not be denied this opportunity today. There's 17 seniors on this roster. They all want to go out on top.
Thank you very much, Anna. Getting set for the Class A State Championship. It's the Packers and the Silverhawks. These two teams, well, South has won or been in 2 of them recently, and both of them went to shootout, throwing positive vibes out there into the universe for extra soccer tonight.
Nebraska Public Power District was ready to power the state's ag industry growth in the 70s and the ethanol industry in the 2000s. Today, the need for energy is growing at a rapid pace. We are expanding our diverse energy generation mix and investing in our infrastructure. We are ready, not only to power today, but to power Nebraska's tomorrow. Nebraska Public Power District.
In Nebraska, soybeans don't just grow, they go. From field to fuel tank, clean fuels are creating thousands of new jobs for our state. Even Husker team buses roll on soy-powered biodiesel, cutting emissions, inspiring pride, and supporting local farmers. Nebraska soybeans also show up in tires, shoes, paints, and much more, providing sustainable, renewable solutions for everyday products. Nebraska soybeans, growing opportunity from the ground up.
Opportunities. They're found here, and here, and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Explore WayneStateCollege.com.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA?
First off,
it's how you apply for federal,
state,
and most college-based financial aid.
It's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
Spanish captions are available for this broadcast as a special service of Nebraska Public Media. For Spanish captions, change CC settings to Service 2 on your television. Well, getting ready for soccer here in Omaha. The final of 4 state championships will bring you on Nebraska Public Media. Time to go to our public address announcer. Here's Tom Ryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Creighton University's Morrison Stadium in the 2026 NSAA Soccer Championships for tonight's Class A Boys Finals matchup between the visiting team on your scoreboard, the Packers from Omaha South High School, and the home team on your scoreboard, the Silverhawks from Lincoln Southwest High School. The NSAA is proud to recognize FMNE Insurance and all NSAA corporate partners for their outstanding support of NSAA activities, especially Ortho Nebraska, the NSAA's orthopedic and sports medicine partner for Omaha area championships. Fans, are you ready for the Teammates Mentoring player lineup? Visit teammates.org to learn more about how you can help take one more student off the waiting list by becoming a mentor. Tonight, walking out with Omaha South High School is the Impact Football Academy and the 8 and Under Knights from Bennington Soccer Club. Walking out with Lincoln Southwest High School tonight are the St. Wenceslas Bobcats and Revolution and the Fremont Soccer Club. Also walking out with the teams are today's honorary coaches from Union Omaha Soccer, Pato Botello Faz and Cameron Lawrence. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the players and coaches. First, for the Omaha South High School Packers. Number 0, Joshua Orea. Number 1, Brian Franco. Number 2, Hugo Hernandez Lara. Number 3, Henry Perdomo Miranda. Number 4, Marcos Flores Mondragon. Number 5, Leo Ramirez. Number 6, Ramses Flores Mihaka. Number 7, Joel Atencio. Number 8, Yera Vargas Rodriguez. Number 9, Anthony Martinez Bautista. Number 10, Giovanni Rodriguez Palafox. Number 11, Dylan Holden. Number 12, Miguel Corona. Number 13, Jonathan Solano Telesfor. Number 14, Didier Solano. Number 15, Julian Rodriguez. Number 16, Ryan Kubiak. Number 17, Axel Gomez Perez. Number 18, Sidi Adan. Number 19, Eric Perlera. Number 20, Riley Gomez Perez. Number 22, David Miranda. Number 23, Anthony Felix Gabriel. Number 25, Angel Torres Rangel. The honorary Union Omaha coach tonight is Patelo Boteles Faz. And the head coach of the Omaha South Packers is Joe Moss, assisted by Luis Vasquez, Mike White, Abel Alvarado Reyes, David Orozco Garcia, Rochelle Vidal, Zach Kaufman, and Sam Pineda. And now for the Lincoln Southwest High School Silverhawks. Number 0, Austin Byerman. Number 1, Brenton Ebler. Number 2, Yai Tong. Number 3, Tanner Drought. Number 4, Jamison Dunbar. Number 5, Oscar Tapia. Number 6, Noah Schroeder. Number 7, Miguel Solano. Number 8, Peyton Tierden. Number 9, Cam Rakowski. Number 10, Messi Alawadi. Number 11, Youngjin Lee. Number 12, Asher Tran. Number 14, Ricky Gomez. Number 15, Luke Holmberg. Number 16, Benton Budzinski. Number 18, Charlie McElhose. Number 19, Evan Belding. Number 20, Abedin Gusick. Number 22, Timos Miller. Number 23, Charlie Spethman. Number 27, Spencer Rose. The honorary Union Omaha coach is Cameron Lawrence. The head coach of the Lincoln Southwest Silverhawks is Derek Scheich, assisted by Sam Canoe, Taylor Taggy, Steve Poynton, Jacob Hardy, Parker Jepson, and Isaiah Shattuck. Your officials for tonight's game are referee Shane LeBenz, assistant referee Ray Shirley, assistant referee Kyle Healy. Our fourth official is Brent Wilson.
Take a look at the lineup for the Packers of Omaha South. They'll be in a 4-3-3 shape. Araya is in goal, and their leading goal scorer is Dylan Holden.
Yeah, everything runs to the middle for Omaha South. Dylan Holden, he is their playmaker. He can shoot from everywhere. He'll make things happen. Same with Ryan Kubiak. He's the engine for them, a motor that never stops. And then you have Hugo Hernandez in the back line. He is their safety blanket, and Coach Moss will tell you we would not be here if it wasn't for him.
And look at the Southwest Silverhawks, 14-3 of Derek Scheich. Miguel Solano is their leading goal scorer. He has checked that he has 12 assists. Their leading goal scorer right now is Noah Schroeder with 8.
Yeah, what's crazy is Miguel Solano has really turned it up a notch in the postseason. He's doubled his production in this state tournament. This Lincoln Southwest team is peaking at the right time offensively. As I mentioned in the open, 2 high-octane offenses. I think we'll see a few goals.
And Brenton Ebler will be in goal for the Silverhawks. Well, here's a look at Omaha South. They said before we went to break, they've been, the last 2 times they have won state championships was 21-19, and in both of those, we went to a shootout. So went through 2 10-minute overtime periods to the shootout finally before we had a winner. So we're hoping for some extra soccer tonight. That would be fun. The last time these 2 teams faced each other in a state championship, that was back in 2021 when Omaha South beat the Silverhawks 2-1 in a shootout. Here we go.
Look at that. Yeah, Omaha South's fairly familiar with a shootout. They did that a few days ago against Omaha West Side.
How about that?
The weather delay sent them to a second day to finish that game. They go into overtime and then 10 rounds of PKs.
They went to a field nearby here on some campus of
Have you heard
of the place?
I don't know if I have. Pretty Pretty awesome field, I've heard, though.
It's a pretty good program.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to play there.
Avery Howard played at Omaha. That's where they finished that contest to the 10th shot, right?
Yeah, 10 rounds. 10 rounds.
Unbelievable.
Riley Gomez made that PK. He was on JV a few weeks ago.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I think, didn't Coach Joe Moss say, I just looked at him, and he looked like he wanted to take the shot.
Yep, he said he had the body language about him and said, he stepped up. Yep, you do it. You got it.
That's great.
That's half of a PK. Who wants to take it? Who wants to take it?
Absolutely. There's Ebler, 77 saves, 15 allowed, 8 clean sheets for the Silverhawks senior. .76 goals against. He's been good in goal for Southwest. Maria for Omaha South, similar numbers. 12 allowed, 1 clean sheet, 38 saves of the year. Expecting a good one here in the Class A Boys State Championship between Southwest and Omaha South. This is a fantastic crowd here tonight. Not only did they make the trek from Lincoln, but Omaha South always supports its soccer, has a huge crowd here as they play it backward. The line to get in here tonight was out past the entrance, down the street, almost. Did it go to the baseball stadium? Not quite, but it was long.
No. Rumor has it they lined up all the way to Charles Schwab. Yeah, hot ticket tonight. Not the Big Ten baseball tournament.
No.
Right here.
But I can promise you there will be people here tonight at the Big Ten baseball tournament.
Not on Friday.
Good for him, that's true. Here's Ramirez with it. Leo Ramirez with the throw in. Trying to control both teams, settled at the feet here of Rakowski. And Rakowski draws the foul. Called on Ramirez. It'll be a free kick here for the Silverhawks. Silverhawks out of the Heartland Athletic Conference. Won the conference championship this year. They won it five-time HAC champs. 8 consecutive state tournaments for this program. They've won 4 consecutive Heartland Athletic Conference championships. Good weighted ball through. Just off. Not really weighted, but a good through ball. Nicely controlled. Rodriguez. That's Dylan Holden now with the, oh, he's not going to throw it in. It'll be a throw in for the Silverhawks. Barella has it taken away. Silverhawks will be patient. They'll try to possess, multiple touches, take their time.
Yeah, they're going to want to move the ball around, but they also know that Omaha South is going to fly numbers forward, so they have to be responsible and be accountable for all the numbers that the Packers are going to fly forward. But when they have their opportunities, they want to slow things down when they can start to connect their way up the field.
Derek Scheich, 10th season on the bench for the Silverhawks, 126-29. Pretty impressive record.
Yeah, this is a Lincoln Southwest team that, of course, this is their expectation. They want to be in this game, but you know what? At certain points of this year, I don't know if they all would have agreed that they think they would be in this title game. They got hit with the injury bug badly this year. I mean, majority of their back line hasn't played this season.
Yeah.
Got a lot of youth out there tonight.
Rodriguez, crossed by Rodriguez. Ooh, opportunity there. Rodriguez to Rodriguez, just missed. And it will be a goalie kick. Watch this again. Couple opportunities here.
Yeah, great ball.
Whoop.
Cutting it back.
And
Dylan Holt misses in the middle, and the opportunity in the back post. Great cross in, though. Cut it back. It's a dangerous ball.
Ramirez with a quick throw in. And now it's the Silverhawks. Well, for high school soccer in the state of Nebraska, Morrison Stadium has kind of become the place where families, programs, and players have their moment.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's a terrific venue for these state championships. And the crowds just continue to get better and better every year.
Oh, we're standing room only here.
It is. Look at the far side of the field. They are standing up along the back rail. Opportunity here for Rodriguez. Rodriguez into the 18. Good footwork. Rodriguez. Back to Rodriguez. Here's a look to Ramirez right on frame and tipped away on a nice save by Ebler.
Yeah, incredible touch there by Brett Ebler. Leo Ramirez, clean strike, puts it on frame.
Holden carried that one in. They wanted the corner kick, didn't get it. It'll be a goalie kick here for Brett Ebler. Tapia sends it forward. Tanner Drought on the other end. Leo Ramirez there to contest. It'll be a Southwest throw-in. Good job of shielding there without getting called. Nice footwork. Way to control it. Needed to settle the first pass, could not. Down to the midfield.
Great touch.
But early on here.
Yeah, talked about Dylan Holden's striking ability, but his first touch, I mean, one touch, he's able to beat his defender. You know, he's really creative and crafty up there, but something that he does really well, too, is he knows when to read the game. He knows when to hold on to the ball, allow his attack to join him. But he does the little things right, like his body position.
Great ball ahead. Opportunity here for Solano. Into the 18. Solano still with it at his feet. Solano will feed it back. Shot on is wide.
That's incredible defending there by Hugo Hernandez. Hustles back, is in beat on a long ball. Moves his feet here. Makes contact with the ball, doesn't foul in the box, keeps his eye on the ball the entire time. Coach must tell you he's easily an all-state defender. As I mentioned earlier, they said we are not in this place without him. Very sound defending, technical defending.
Yeah, I think what immediately stands out is the foot skills of Omaha South. Really good on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of different players on this team that are very technical.
Good forward ball to Julian Rodriguez. Right back into scoring third here for the Packers. Holden with it. Here's Dylan Holden carrying it in. Good work defensively by Noah Schroeder. Right into play by Alwadi. You think he had a chance to be anything other than a soccer player, Alwadi? His first name is Messi.
I don't think he had an option.
I like to play baseball, Dad. I don't think so. No, your name is Messi. Sorry.
He was playing all along. We're naming you Messi and you're playing soccer.
I was thinking about bowling. No, soccer.
Don't think it's going to work.
Nice dribble through. Tried to cross it, not there. That was Alwadi, Messi Alwadi with the attempted cross. It'll be a corner kick upcoming here for the Silverhawks. Corner kick will be taken by Peyton Tiernan. Tiernan is a junior. 4 assists on the year. Good clear by the Packers. Cleared by Anthony Martinez. Thrown here by Schroeder. Solano tried to settle it, turned it over instead. Play on, but played ahead. Tapia with it. Tapia plays it back to Ibler. Collision there. Anthony Martinez went down hard. Shane Levin says, play on. Nice pass there by Drought, or to Drought. Tried to time it up there with Sidi Adan. Just missed him. Messi ahead to Solano. Solano with it. Corner kick upcoming for the Hawks.
Yeah, Solano had those 4 goals in the last game against Papillion La Vista South. Like I said earlier, he's doubled his production in the postseason. No better time to come alive than right now.
Tiernan with another corner. These two teams have played once already this year. Late in the season, it was Omaha South beating the Silverhawks 3-2. As you look at Joe Moss, the head coach of the Packers, 27 years for Coach Moss. Record of 342 and 130. They have won 4 state championships under Coach Moss. 13, 16, 19, and 21. Runner-up in 2010 and last year in 2025 when they lost 3-2 to Westside, which probably made that semifinal shootout win seem even a little bit more special.
Oh yeah. Avenge that loss in the final game from last year. Talk about Coach Moss's tenure. It was interesting looking at his record. He had it year by year, actually, on a documented. Those early years were rough.
Yeah.
It took a few years before he got this thing turned around, and ever since then, it's been a powerhouse. But you know, you look back in those early years: 1-11, 2-10, 4-8, ... Then we get to 2007. We get to first winning season.
Here's Dylan Holden with it. Holden inside the 18. Shot! Ooh, just missed off the back post. Far post for Holden. Wow, what a shot.
Incredibly tough angle. He almost makes it look really easy right off the back post. No one's on that backside. It's a gift for Lincoln Southwest to get it out of there.
Great 50-50 ball won by the Silverhawks on the far side. They'll carry it in. Tried to cross it, nobody home. Good work there by Tiernan.
We were talking to Coach Moss this week and just, looking at the record and the winning seasons and how long he's been here and how long he's had this program near the top. Also look at what it's built, right? The community and how it rallies around Omaha South. He said, as much as they rally around us, they got high expectations.
Ooh.
Man, that was closer than I realized.
Dangerous shot.
Goal kick for the Tigers.
A Schroeder on the halfway point. Yeah, so we expect to be in a title game, but so does the community. And when we don't win a game or two, we hear about it, I'll tell you. But they've got an incredible support system here too. You see, majority of this place is Packer fans.
Certainly is a community that supports this sport, no doubt. Touch up by Rodriguez. Goes ahead to Ramirez, and Ramirez has it taken away. Good job on that back line by Tapia. Oscar Tapia with a nice play. Defeated Dylan Holt. Here's Ramirez. Ramirez with the cross. There's Tapia again who got it. Nifty work there. Carry in, and he does. Look at this. Footwork by Messi. Here's Messi. What is it called, Messi? Got the whistle, and it's going to be against Southwest.
Man, he worked so hard to get down there. Worked the whole line. Quick little foot skills. 1-2. Maybe the pull at the end there.
Yeah. Good call.
Number 10, too.
That's right. You don't think that's by coincidence, do you? Holden, look out. Oh, nice job defensively.
It certainly couldn't be.
Great play by that right back on the last play, Evan Belding. Just kind of shielded the defender. Gave Ebler an opportunity to come off his line and make the play. Nice little move. He'll shoot it through. Can it be caught up to? No.
Yeah.
Too heavy on the through ball.
You mentioned Evan Belding. He's one of those freshmen on the back line who's been thrown into action this season just because of how many injuries this Southwest team has been dealing with. And you even mentioned Tapia a little bit. He's nursing a hamstring injury. You watch him out there. He's kind of limping around a little bit, but he's doing everything he can to tough it out to be in this title game. When you look at the majority of that back line, they haven't played 3/4 of the season together.
Right.
And they found ways to pull it together, work together. That can be hard to build a connection with different players in the back line. And here they are in a Class A state title game.
A lot of injuries, no doubt. Spencer Rose out with a concussion. Yai Tong out with a broken collarbone. Jameson Dunbar, will likely see him, but he's battling a knee and a hamstring. Tapia is out there with a hamstring and kind of managing it. As you said, it's been patchwork for 3 of the back 4 defensively for the Silverhawks.
Yeah, it's kind of been all hands on deck, but in a way, Coach Scheich told us this week that, it's kind of forced all of them to put their arms around one another and say, hey, we all have to be in this together. We all got to bring each other along. We all got to trust one another out there. If we want to make it to our end goal, it's going to take every single one of us. And they've all stepped up. Some players who might have not gotten as much play time originally have found their way in the lineup, and not just that, as starting positions. Only had 6 seniors to begin with, 2 of them out with season-ending injuries. So you only got 4 out there, even on the roster, that are active to play that are seniors. So tons of youth out there on the field.
surrounded by defenders there, nowhere to go. Messi will chase down this. Here is Alawati. Oh, nice. Into the 18, he takes it. Alawati shot. Good job in goal by Orea. With good speed, good foot skills for Alawati.
Yeah, his footwork on the ball when he's moving with such pace. It's fun to watch from here.
Yeah. Makes sense why they would run that 4-2-4 extra in the back and just when they get an opportunity, let Alawati go.
Yeah, and he plays all three levels. He'll get back and he'll defend, but he's going to fly forward too, and he wants to join in the attack.
Yeah. Well, that was a quick first part of the first half. No score between Southwest and Omaha South. Class A title game.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is ready to help. A hydrostatic transmission assists its operation. Attachments are available for a variety of jobs. The Kubota BX Series. Demos are available through your local Kubota dealers. To learn more, KubotaNEsports.com.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA?
First off,
It's how you apply for federal,
state.
And most college-based financial aid.
It's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
Let's take you back to 2021. It was a battle of the Silverhawks and the Packers. Back and forth. It goes to the shootout. And there was the winner, Omaha South. Saw Thomas Lee handing the trophy there. He was wearing a mask. It was back in the, just after the COVID days when we were all still wearing masks.
Yeah, 2021.
Dude.
Crazy to think back to that.
Don't take me back, please.
Looked a little bit like this just right now, though.
Yeah. I think there are more people here tonight.
Yeah?
Like that one with the berm. I mean,
Yeah.
the hill on the berm behind the goal. It's just, see at the top of your screen there.
Over the brim. In the break meeting, we were talking about how quickly those first 20 minutes went. Can't say I'm too surprised by the pace, just because the way both these teams want to attack each other.
Yeah.
You know, Lincoln Southwest, they know how many numbers Omaha South's going to throw at them, but their goal too is, hey, we want to overwhelm Omaha South as well. We want to move the ball quickly. We want them to feel our pressure. But on Omaha South side, yeah, they're going to get numbers up, but they want to move the ball quickly. They don't want to stand on it too much. They want to move that ball across the field, make Lincoln Southwest chase all day.
God keeps it in. Here's Martinez with it. Martinez still had it at his feet. Cleared out. It'll be a corner kick upcoming for the Packers. Holden with it. Here's Martinez, still with it at his feet. Packers will play it back. Set it up.
Hugo Hernandez on the ball right now. as I mentioned, Coach Moss thinks he could be an all-state defender. He was actually shadowing Anna last night during our second broadcast.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's got some interest in maybe the media world, broadcasting world, so shadowing and one night before his state title, now he's on the other side of it. I know, look at him go, right?
Pretty cool.
Little initiative from him.
Let's go down more with Anna Bellinghausen on that.
Yeah, that was awesome. I was putting Hugo Hernandez also to work because he gave me this awesome story. He said a trip to IHOP was a turning point in the season for this Omaha South team. After 3 losses in a row before the Packers traveled to play Lincoln Southwest during the regular season, the team joked about going to breakfast. Coach Moss ended up delivering on that joke, and he said, hey, bus driver, let's stop at IHOP before that game.
Oh, look out! Messi coming off the line to make a play is Urea. Sorry, Anna, go ahead.
Hey, no, that's important too. But yeah, Omaha South bonded over a little trip to IHOP, and they haven't lost since. So I don't know. That might be a coincidence, maybe not.
Pre-game pancakes.
No pancakes allowed, though. They had to have bacon, toast, eggs.
That sounds more like it.
No pancakes before the game, Coach said.
Too many carbs. Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Slow you down?
I gotta ask Coach Walters. He has the same rule. If he's listening.
Look out. Played it himself. Here's Rodriguez with it. Rodriguez fires it across. Great deflection. And a corner kick upcoming. But a nice save there by Ebler.
Yeah, here's a strike here by Ryan Kubiak off his left foot. I mean, everyone we've watched this evening, they are not afraid to take shots outside the box. And when they do, they're competitive shots. They're not settling by any means. They are putting pace behind these shots.
Leo Ramirez took a seat. Grabbed that back of his left hamstring as he sat down. Yeah, you can see he reaches back there and grabs that hamstring area.
I didn't see anything earlier when he was striding out, but
maybe just a little stretch.
Yeah,
be good.
Omaha South is crossing their fingers on there. This is maybe just a cramp.
Yep. Yeah, those 3 straight losses, they really felt like that trip that they made to Lincoln to play Southwest was going to define their season. Coach Moss even said, you know, it was do or die. Like, we thought our season was on the line when we went to Southwest to play them. They came out with the victory on the road, won that game over Lincoln Southwest 3-2. He also mentioned some of the other key moments that he thought really helped build confidence was the district final win against Papillion La Vista, the district opener against Lincoln High, and then, of course, the 2-day semifinal against Westside. That defines everything when it sends you into a championship.
Yeah, no kidding. He did say, you know, he's been doing this for 27 years. Now is a top 5 moment in his career.
Alawadi will carry it up. Here's Alawadi with it. Oh, had his guy. Rukowski was there. There's Shane LeBenz. See what the whistle was. Offsides is what it was called.
I guess so. Flag went up.
Good tackle there. Tiernan with it. Tiernan with the cross.
What a service.
Yeah, terrific. Had Solano. Solano with it at his feet. Back to Messi.
Mentioned this in the open, but both these teams had pretty wild journeys to get kind of detailed Omaha South, but Lincoln Southwest had to go to overtime in their first game. They win 4-1. It's 1-1 going to overtime. They win 4-1 because you got to play the 2 10-minute halves. And then last game, they playing La Vista South, and it was just a scoring shootout. They win 5-4. And talking to Coach Scheich, he said, you know, we've had 55 goals on the season, 20 in the last 4.
That's amazing. So
you want to talk about peaking at the right time. Feels like once they get one, they kind of get a couple more. We're still searching for that first one right now.
Their 3 losses of the season were to Norfolk, 1-0 in the 5th game of the season, then lost to crosstown rival Lincoln Southeast, and also dropped one to this Omaha South squad. Those are the 3 losses for the Silverhawks. Again, look out. Lost the footing. Still able to center and cleared out. Omaha South has had some great opportunities in the 18. Balls that have crossed and no one there. Cleared out. You know, when you point to where you want them to pass, they can't see you do that. Do you know that? Do you realize?
I am aware. However,
Okay.
It's just instinctual that I can see the run developing, and I want them to see it too. He's coming across. He's coming across. He's coming across. Slide in behind.
You keep pointing, and I don't think that's going to help.
I don't know. Maybe. It's the same thing with the handball thing. You know, I just have to point it out.
That's okay.
I can see it developing.
Got it. Here's Holt. Check that. That's not Holt. That's. Or was it? Nope.
Kubiak.
Kubiak.
Yeah.
Yep. 16.18.
They're both crafty.
Binoculars. Yeah.
Just shifty. Gets over to his left foot. They're going to keep putting shots on net.
And Eric Herrera.
It's one of my favorite parts of the game, though. I love watching, you know, last night I enjoy watching Cooper Dolly because the way that she lays balls off or how she sees runs develop and slides balls in behind. And even the best vantage point up here, we're watching it all unfold.
Right. Special when they can see it unfold from on the pitch.
High level, absolutely. Yeah, when you hear coaches talk about a player's vision, that is a huge, huge strength. Not everyone can see that. It also comes with having some IQ.
Good job defensively by Tiernan. Nice paddle won by Rodriguez. Gio gets it off to Solano. Back to Gio Rodriguez. Silverhawks with the throw-in. There's Noah Schroeder with good work as well.
Almost a costly giveaway.
Well, I mean, the pressure caused the turnover there. It could have been more costly, you're right, but the pressure that Alawati put on forced that quick pass. It's fun to watch people like that who are just relentless. One speed. Fast.
Can't teach fast, they say.
You can teach it, it just doesn't always stick.
No.
Yeah.
Take advantage of it whenever you got it.
Many people try to teach me fast, and it didn't.
Didn't work out.
It didn't.
So,
No,
so did they teach it?
was not a quick learner. Wasn't even a slow learner. I wasn't a learner. How's that? Yeah, you know, at this point in the season, there aren't surprises. You're not going to fool anybody. The margin is razor thin, and it's the little things that are going to make the difference in games like this.
Yeah, absolutely, little things.
They know each other well. They've seen each other on film. They've played against each other.
Yep. Yeah, and you talk about that first meeting. It was 3-0 Omaha South. Lincoln Southwest cut that in 3-2. And I'm sure that has to do a little bit is why Coach Moss says, you know, our motto little by little throughout this year is we play until that very last whistle. But they're on the other end of it. If you remember last year, Westside went up really quickly. That would happen to Omaha South a lot last year. They would get down 3-0, 2-0, and you'd blink and they would tie that game up. So they know what it's like to be on both sides of that. And this year they've been focused on finishing games all the way through.
Here's Holton with it. Holton carries it in. He has it on to his right. Holton shot. Ooh. Ebler there again. It went right at the feet of Ebler.
He is so quick with the ball at his feet. He makes small little cuts.
Well, Ebler saw it coming, just wasn't sure where it was going to go.
So shifty.
Yeah.
He's going at such pace, too, that if you make a wrong step, you're fouling him.
Let's go down to the pitch to Anna.
Yeah, I wanted to key in on Dylan Holden. So he started his career at Bellevue West as a freshman before transferring over to Omaha South. Holden and his mother were actually watching the Packers play a game, and he knew he wanted to join the team based on their style of play. Holden said he lacked confidence during his freshman season and said people would tell him he wasn't good enough to play, but Holden found that confidence at Omaha South, and he's become one of the top 10 goal scorers in the state. We've already seen his early opportunities here, guys.
Yeah, he's electric.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. It's almost crazy to hear you say he was lacking confidence. That freshman year being, you know, you're playing against kids 4 years old and you understand that, but to see how his game has flourished over the last couple of years on this stage, it's pretty remarkable.
You know, it's not just his skills and his ability, but it's his determination, the dedication to the sport, leadership. I know Coach Moss talked about one moment last year in a practice leading up to state where a couple kids were kind of messing around a little bit, and he stopped the practice as a player and kind of said, hey, like, are we getting ready to win a state championship, or are we out here to mess around?
Yeah.
Like, he took charge in a practice, and leaders like that with that kind of talent, so rare to find.
Absolutely, and he even said, I think he said something like, hey, if this was your last practice, or this is our last practice, is this how we're going to treat it? Yeah, when you have a player-led team like that, that's where the magic happens. Especially when they're some of your most talented players on the field as well.
No doubt. You love it when your best player is your hardest worker and your best leader.
Absolutely.
Good save in the stands. Into the game for the Packers. Joel Atencio comes on. There he is. Made a nice grab in the stands. And getting a break is Dylan Holden. Certainly a candidate for Gatorade Player of the Year. Inside 5 minutes to go before half, and still no score. For a game with no score, it's been great pace, good action. Both teams have had multiple opportunities.
Yeah, we've seen flashes from both teams' playmakers. Getting a couple half chances. Omaha South maybe a couple more than a couple half chances.
Right.
We've had a couple clear-cut shots on goal. Lincoln Southwest is still looking to knock on that door.
3 minutes before half, 0-0 between Southwest and Omaha South for the Class A title. Yellow card issued to Jonathan Solano.
Yeah, there's no ball there.
Yep. Sometimes you accept the yellow card to prevent a wide open run down that left tunnel. Right at the feet of Adon. Now feed it outside to Berlea, who goes ahead. Tapia just does not get sped up back there, does he? Just very calm on that back line for the Silverhawks.
Yeah, and it's even more impressive when you know he's nursing a hamstring injury.
Yeah.
He could overcompensate or just do whatever he needs to do to get it out of there. It's not be having to chase or sprint a whole lot, but yeah, as you mentioned, he's just keeping it nice and calm, offering some composure back there.
Drought with it. Drought is tripped by Rodriguez. And a free kick opportunity here for the Silverhawks. A pretty good position.
Yeah, this is a couple times now where Silverhawks have driven inside and they've been rewarded with fouls. Now free kicks outside the box. This is Noah Schroeder over the ball. He just had an incredible service. He has incredible accuracy.
Fired just off the post. Boy, he was going top shelf inside the near pole and banged it off the crossbar. Good shot.
Yeah, as I just mentioned, the accuracy, technique that he strikes the ball. Now, Coach Scheich says he could easily be a player of the year for them. We've seen it all over the field so far. He'll spray the ball wide. He gets it exactly where it's supposed to be. He's able to drop in the back line, receive the ball, drive the ball 50 yards, get it to their attackers, and get the attack going.
.25 seconds remain. Looked like a tackle.
I don't even know who started it.
.8 seconds left, clock stopped. And it's going to be a free kick. Chipped in. 1. And that's the end of the first half. But now without a little drama in the last 3 seconds. We head to halftime of this Class A state championship. No score between Southwest and Omaha South in a very well played first half of soccer. Let's go down to Anna. She's with Coach.
Coach, some close opportunities for your team. What is the message to them in a match like this?
Just keep playing hard, and if we get up, don't think the game's over. Just continue to play and play and play. And then we got a few injuries here and there now, so now the guys are going to have to come off the bench and fill in a few spots.
How can your team find your edge in this?
Just use the width of the field, and then we cross it in, and hopefully somebody will tap it in on the 6.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
We are at half. Omaha South and Lincoln Southwest for the Class A state championship. 0-0 at halftime. We'll be back in Omaha.
I found friends who lift me up. I found my voice to share my ideas. I found a team that cheers me on. I found my passion that fills me with excitement. I found where I belong. We're a community built to inspire and uphold your potential. Nebraska Wesleyan University.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA?
First off,
It's how you apply for federal,
state,
And most college-based financial aid.
it's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
Did you know that the #1 reason officials quit is because of verbal abuse from parents and fans? We are losing officials, and we need everyone to respect the ref.
Judges help students to find their voice and become lifelong supporters of the arts. Without these individuals, NSAA activities would not be possible.
I cannot participate in the activities that I love without these officials and judges. So please let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the judges judge.
We are back in Omaha. Good look at downtown Omaha from here at Michael Morrison Stadium on the campus of Creighton University, a fantastic host to these NSAA State High School Championships. And let's go to our public address announcer for a special presentation. Here's Tom Ryan.
Fans, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to midfield. This championship and soccer games throughout the state all season would not be possible without the hard work of officials who lend their talents to the sport of soccer. At this time, the Nebraska High School Officials Association and the Nebraska School Activities Association would like to present an award to an official who has reached 25 years of service as a high school soccer official. Presenting the awards will be NSAA Assistant Directors Seth Letty and Ron Higdon. Receiving the award is Bill Witten from Norfolk. Thank you, Bill, for your service to the NHSOA, the NSAA, and the sport of soccer. Thank you, Bill Witten.
Congratulations, Bill Witten. We're in Omaha for the NSAA State Soccer Championships. We'll be back.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is ready to help. A hydrostatic transmission assists its operation. Attachments are available for a variety of jobs. The Kubota BX Series. Demos are available through your local Kubota dealers. To learn more, KubotaNEsports.com.
Opportunities. They're found here, and here, and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Explore WayneStateCollege.com.
I'm Joe McMullen, and I'm a graphic designer here at Nebraska Public Media. In the 27+ years that I've worked here, I've worked on all kinds of projects, all kinds of shows, met my wife. So it's been a great place to work, a great place to learn, a great place to challenge myself. I grew up watching PBS, Sesame Street, Electric Company, and 3-2-1 Contact, and I'm very happy that kids today still have that resource because of support from members like you.
Coverage of the 2026 NSAA Soccer Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Great crowd on hand here at these 2026 NSAA State Championships. Omaha South packing the place along with Lincoln Southwest. And we have no score at the halftime between these two programs, two of the best in the state. Let's take a look at the numbers in the first half.
Yeah, seems like kind of the story of all of our games. Almost pretty similar across the board. I'm not surprised to see Omaha South has a few more shots, and then that shot's on goal. They've put it on frame a few more times. As I mentioned, you know, it seems like Southwest has had a couple half chances. South is knocking on that door. You know, it's interesting to hear Coach Moss say, you know, just all it is just, you know, get to the end line, put it across 6, maybe someone can tap it in. But that really is where most of the opportunities come from for Omaha South. And then for Lincoln Southwest, still trying to find those playmakers up top. Messi, Solano, let them go connect together, let them build off one another. They've combined for a few goals, just a couple in the last couple games. And as we know, Solano had 4 in that last game. As I mentioned in the open, I felt like we're gonna have a lot of goals in this one, but both of these teams have been pretty evenly matched so far. You never know. We got 40 minutes left to play. I'm sure we'll have a few fireworks here. It's the Class A state title game, you know? That's kind of how it goes in the next 40 minutes.
So true. When we come back, second half action coming your way from here at Morrison Stadium in Omaha. Stay with us.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA?
First off,
It's how you apply for federal,
state,
and most college-based financial aid.
It's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
You are a maverick. You stand ready to change the world. You are an innovator with bold ideas and a vision for the future. You are determined to turn your dreams into reality. You are a leader, committed to making a difference. With Omaha as your campus, you're at the center of it all. Here at UNO, you dare to dream, to innovate, to lead, to shape a brighter future. You are a maverick.
Nebraska Public Power District was ready to power the state's ag industry growth in the 70s and the ethanol industry in the 2000s. Today, the need for energy is growing at a rapid pace. We are expanding our diverse energy generation mix and investing in our infrastructure. We are ready, not only to power today, but to power Nebraska's tomorrow. Nebraska Public Power District.
No score here at Morrison Stadium. Coach Syke, with a game like this, what do you tell your team in that huddle at the break?
At the break, we just told them all season has prepared them for this moment. We've had so much adversity. Guys have stepped up time and time again. And so we just said, just 40 minutes to go, boys, and just let's go get it.
On the pitch, what adjustments did you want to see?
Yeah, we're having some success in the wide areas. We told them we'd like to maybe try to get some 2v1s out there, though, to, again, give us just a numerical advantage in the wide area and hopefully unlock something to get inside Central.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Larry.
Thanks very much, Anna. Thank you to Coach Derek Syke. I'd play for that guy.
Yeah, both.
Go get it done.
Yeah, go get it done. Both coaches, similar game plans. Get the balls out wide, cut inside, make things happen. We saw that a little bit at the end of the first half there. And as he mentioned, they have faced so much adversity already this season. So many players in this position that maybe come in this year didn't think they'd see a whole lot of time, and they've solidified their spot, not only just in playing time, but as starters. They've helped lift this team to get here. So if you had to preach belief, they've been doing that all season long.
Second half just underway here at Morrison Stadium. Played backward for the Packers. Don with the touch, tries to stay with it, does. Taken away. Tiernan with it. Tiernan battling for it. Still on it. Foot! Shot! In the goal! First goal of the game! Miguel Solano! Solano just stuck with it and hammered it in the back for the first goal for the Silverhawks.
The senior who has come alive in the postseason. 4 goals in the last game. He has doubled his production. He's been on fire. He's peaked at the right time. This team has been able to count on him time and time again in this tournament. And in the opening minutes of the second half, he delivers once more.
So the Silverhawks strike first in the second half. And a big goal for Miguel Solano. His 8th goal of the season. And he's been terrific in the postseason. 4 goals and an overtime winner. You mentioned it earlier. Against Papio South in the semis. He was at 4 goals entering the postseason. He now has 5 down here at state.
You know, we talked earlier on the broadcast about, you know, what this win over Southwest did for Omaha South, but on the flip side, for Lincoln Southwest, you know, Coach Scheich said, you know, we had one of those, maybe call it cliche, but we had one of those reset meetings after that loss to Omaha South, and they were able to just recenter, refocus. And he said it wasn't just us talking to the players. It was a two-way conversation. I had to talk to some of the players and ask them, hey, am I communicating effectively? You know, am I getting the message across? Do I need, you know, how do I need to approach this? And he said, I learned. I had to take accountability too. We were going through a lot of changes this year, and you know, it only works if both parties understand each other. So, you know, here's a rematch, not only for Southwest, but that was a turning point in the season for them. Say, hey, what do we think we can go achieve? That's what that Omaha South loss did for them, and it's fueled them to face off with the South team again.
Yeah, I think that kind of vulnerability from a coach is rare, but I also think it shows his level of confidence, his ability, what he's been through, that he's able to open up to his players and say, where do I need to improve? What more do you need from me?
Yeah, it's a level of maturity too. You know, if your students aren't all passing the test, at some point you got to look and say, hey, where are we misstepping? And the fact that he was able to, one, tell us about that, but two, to just, like you said, be vulnerable enough to ask his players, hey, what's not connecting A to B, and how can I be more effective as a coach? And it proved the way they turned around after that. You know, they had the 2 wins to end the regular season, and obviously the run to get back to this game. But it's a two-way street. There's trust from both sides in order to make a run.
You bet. Free kick opportunity for Omaha South. On goal, punched away. Yeah, handball.
I think we've seen that from a lot of coaches that we've talked to this week. You know, we've talked to a handful of coaches, and to see the player-coach relationship, you know what, it's high school. It's impressive to me. You know, a lot of these coaches are teachers, and they got other things on the side, and for them to care so deeply to pour into these kids' careers and opportunities.
Again, look out. Trying to cross.
The high school can be hard. They're already going through so many things. So, the last thing you need going out on the field and in the game you enjoy is feeling like you're also going against a second opponent in your staff, right? You're your head coach. You've all got to be on the same page. And you feel that belief. We can feel that belief. I can imagine what it's like for these players to have not only just one coach, but a whole staff of coaches that truly believe in them and are pouring into them all season, all year. It's a year-round thing these days. It's no longer just a few weeks. They start these programs back in the summer.
It also demonstrates the power of high school athletics, right?
Absolutely.
That's why the NSAA exists. They do, Jennifer Schwartz, the entire staff, just do such a great job with these state championships and running sports and athletics at our state. Obviously, they're the governing body, but it's really an organization driven by the member schools.
Yeah.
The member schools set the rules, the policy, and the NSAA runs tournaments, enforces it, just does a terrific job.
Yeah, I just sent a video at halftime of this crowd to a few of my friends who all played soccer with me back home, and I said, could you guys imagine if this was our high school state tournament? There was a few expletives in the response, but to say they were in disbelief, I don't even know if that covered it. They said, what is this?
That's really cool.
So this is the Class A state final, and it's like this all week. Yeah, yeah. So it's a credit to NSAA, the fact that they prioritize these championships the way they do.
Yeah, I mentioned we'd talk more about this tonight. Probably a good time to mention, certainly some of the great stories that happened, on the pitch and throughout the state in soccer culminate here at Morrison. But one of the great stories from the state this year that did not culminate here was the story of Gibbon. Gibbon, with their first ever high school soccer team, they for years sent their athletes who wanted to play soccer to the co-op with Kearney Catholic, and about 20 miles away. And finally this year, Gibbon said, you know what, we're going to start our own program. We're going to give our student athletes, our high school athletes, an opportunity to play for our community, for our school. And they had 16 players out for the team. 10 had never played soccer before, and they won 2 of their first 5 games. Coach Bolano had a great quote when he said, we thought it was time for these students to play for Gibbon and to play for the pride of their hometown. And it's so cool.
Yeah.
To see a new program like that just kind of pop up in Gibbon, Nebraska.
Yeah, a little player initiative.
Yeah, terrific.
10 of them never played soccer.
10 had never played,
wow.
And they went 2-3. Not bad at all.
Hey, winning the first 2, that's impressive.
Yeah.
They could have lost. They could have won the last 2. No, they won the first 2.
Yeah.
There you go.
They had to play 5 in order to qualify for the playoffs. They played 5. It's a great story.
I love it. Growing the game.
Shot is on goal off the crossbar. Chasing it down is Ebler. And that was almost tied up.
Hugo Hernandez, center back / striker, takes his space. No one steps. He says, why not?
Right on frame.
Just about ties this game up.
Holden had it at his feet. Good play there by Schroeder.
You can hear where that shot just did to the crowd.
Yeah. Right back in it.
A pump of energy.
Quick cry. I think I said earlier, Solano had 7 regular season goals. Now he has 13. So, I want to make sure. I think I said 4.
4 in the last game.
4 in the last game. Yeah. I knew what I meant. I'm glad you understood what I meant.
I gotcha. Yeah, 20 goals for Lincoln Southwest in the last 4 games. That's impressive.
Rodriguez into the 18. Got 2 defenders on him. And cleared out of there. Settled quickly by Kubiak, who will play it back in. Play it back to play it back in. Kubiak with switch. Has somebody wide channeled out. And didn't get to him. Nearly a great through ball. Instead, it gets Solano right in the back. That would have been fun to see. It was a 1v1. That's, yep, going to be a free kick upcoming for the Packers and a yellow card. Just late to the tackle.
Yep. And that's a credit to Dylan Holden's first touch. He beats his defender with 1 touch. Doesn't have to do anything crazy. With pace, pushes it by him, forces him to foul him.
He owned it, knew it right away.
Yep.
Hopped up, gave the thumbs up, said, I'm on my way off.
I'll take myself out.
Yep. All right, here's Holden. Dylan Holden. Free kick. Yeah, it's going to be a corner kick upcoming. I think we have an injury. Cramp. You can see him stretching it right away. Oh. You remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I actually didn't get them a whole lot in college, but in high school I would in my calves. I think it's because you're sitting in a classroom all day and then you're expected to go play the whole 90 minutes.
I think for you it's probably hard to get them when you're sitting on the bench. It's
okay.
It's not.
That was uncalled for.
Only 1 goal in the game. Let's go back and take a look at it.
Yeah, nifty footwork there.
Just stayed with it.
Yep, keeps running through the ball.
Miguel Solano.
Yeah, hard work paid off in that moment.
They're 6 in the state tournament and an assist. Wow.
Yeah, just absolutely has delivered for this team. Also, that was Jameson Dunbar that just came off with that cramp. He might have just saved a goal off that service.
Look out. That's another close one off the corner kick. And that is a good save by Ebler.
Yeah, I couldn't see who it was when he went up, but that header might have saved that one there. I mean, Omaha South's getting close here.
Yeah.
You can feel it coming.
Kubiak had that one on frame. Pushes it ahead. Valero with it. Vargas. And it will be a goalie kick. You alluded to this, I said this earlier, but Joe Moss's comment about, yeah, we're Omaha South, but it feels like we're more like South Omaha community.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That is a special community.
Yeah, he said, you know, they rally around us, but the expectations are high. It is, if you're not in a state title, let alone winning the state title,
yeah,
you didn't get it done that year.
Yep.
It's pretty special to have a community that cares that much, though. I know it can, it can be a blessing and a curse, but I mean, you look at this place right now to have this kind of support, pack this place. Similar to what we saw in the last game, a community that rallies around a sport, are passionate about the sport. Cool stuff at this level.
Lincoln soccer's been pretty good this year. They've had an outstanding spring. At one point, they had the #1 girls team in both classes were from Lincoln. Of course, Pius 10th from Lincoln won the state championship in B last night. Look out. Drop behind from the 18. Great play. Peyton Tiernan again. Tiernan's been all over the place. The Southwest girls in Class A were #1 until they were upset down here. They had only allowed 3 goals all year. Ended up losing to Elkhorn South in the semifinals. Marion went on to win the state championship last night. Nice play by Edmund. Anadon just off the frame of the shot.
Yeah, some soccer dominance over at Lincoln Southwest the last couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ainsley Trainer had 57+ goals this season.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
come on.
Crazy. I know.
Sonora DeFini leaves for 1 year, and she's like, "Are you kidding me?
Right.
Come on." I thought I had that one in the bag for a few years.
That's right.
Yeah.
Would have been fun to see in the finals.
Credit to Elkhorn South, though. I mean, they shut down Lincoln Southwest scoring attack. Zero goals.
2 upsets down here at state, right? I mean, they had lost twice to Bell West, was it? Lost twice to Bell West and then knocked them off.
Yeah, they had allowed, I think, 11 goals all season, something like that, and Bell West had 7 of them. So quite the bounce back for them in the tournament.
Opportunity here for Southwest. Nice slide tackle there to take it away. Hugo Hernandez, great play. Late whistle. I think replayed it in his mind real quick and said, yeah, that was something I should have blew the whistle earlier.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking,
yeah. I just saw the replay in my mind.
What a great ball. Great vision.
Terrific. Here's Rodriguez with it. Now Don. Right at the feet of Hernandez. He'll try to clear it out of there.
Lincoln Southwest has done a good job at moments getting so many numbers behind the ball. They're fully committed to getting back on defense. You see there anytime Omaha South tries to combine in the middle or the top of the box, they're swarmed with green jerseys. All-out effort on defense as a collective unit for Southwest right now.
It also occurs to me that the teams, that have made state down here have had tremendous chemistry.
Yeah.
And that doesn't always happen when you're coming from so many varied clubs, because the high school, we talked about it last night, the high school soccer season is short.
Very.
And you certainly, it's fun to play with your classmates and for your high school and for your community. But you still have to have that cohesiveness and some unity that you have to create quickly, especially when you come from so many varied environments.
Yeah, absolutely. They're all receiving different coaching throughout the entirety of the year. And I would say, it's a credit to some of the programs they have here at high school. They get this thing going a lot earlier. But it really is. Yeah, there's some friendships there and kids you grew up with or your next door neighbor, but it can be hard when you're not playing with them 7 or 8 months out of the year and trying to figure that out in a short time period. You only get a couple weeks to start the year. It's a building process all year long. You're kind of flying the plane while you're building it, right?
Right.
So,
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I will say it is special though, to get to play with, I remember, my high school days, I'm playing with my backdoor neighbor who I grew up playing softball with and volleyball with. And so you kind of have those connections, right? There's a trust there. The kids that you compete with your whole life growing up, the kids you see in school every day. So there's that connection, but it is different when you're on a playing field.
Yeah. And then the other thing you realize it really is one big community. Because so many of these they'll play together. Opposite teams maybe in high school play together in club.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's kind of why I was saying it's so special that they have this here, because so many of these kids, if they're not on the same high school team, they play club together. They're all able to, if they're not playing against each other, they get to watch them here and support them here, and that's pretty special too, especially if this is, you've already done your club season, that's over, you get to watch your friends for the last time.
Oh, Messi with a nice feed there. And it will be a goalie kick.
When they're all different locations, that's hard. If you have different classes playing at the same time, if you're playing, you don't get to watch your friends anymore, or you're not competing against your friends anymore. They all seem like little things, but when you move on, you go to college, or you play at the collegiate level, those are some of the moments that you miss, that you look back on, you're like, probably should have enjoyed those a little bit more, huh?
Are we reflecting now?
I don't know. Don't get me started. It's intense, but it's probably the most carefree time you'll have, right?
Yeah.
In the sport, so
absolutely.
It's not a job yet.
Back line of Southwest has been relentless. Every time it looks like the Packers will have a touch inside the 18 or just outside, and opportunities, there's 2 or 3 backline defenders right there.
Yeah, they've been strong as a unit.
There's a leg. Played it back in with the corner kick. It worked out well. Thought he was going to turn it over. Four defenders all around Holden. Not much he could do. Here's Alawati ahead. Gusick. First time he's called his name tonight. Abedin Gusick. Ricky Gomez shaking off. Checked on him to make sure he was okay. And it will be a throw in.
Always fun to be offsides after the throw in.
Yep. Nope, back here. Schroeder with it again. And now Holden with it. And Brewer. Kubiak with it. Tried to feed it back to Holden. Kubiak to Holden. And just missed on the connection. Time out of the pitch. We will step away and have the rest of the 2026 Class A State Championship when we come back.
Sudden cardiac arrest is the #1 cause of death in students involved in activities. 7,000 adolescents lose their life annually due to sudden cardiac arrest.
If defibrillation through an AED is administered within the first 3 minutes, survival rates increase to 74%. If an AED is used within the first minute, the survival rate rises to 90%.
For every minute that passes without defibrillation, survival rates decrease by 7 to 10%. Are you and your school prepared?
Opportunities. They're found here, and here, and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Explore WayneStateCollege.com.
Southwest parents on hand here tonight. Southwest students certainly here as well. Just a great crowd and a fantastic, maybe a little chilly, but a fantastic night.
We're staying warm out there.
South just looking for one goal. That's all they need. Next 1930. And we'll get our wish of overtime.
I think that's your wish. I think that's your wish.
What?
I don't know. I feel like that's
But yeah, it's been my hope tonight.
That's been your hope.
The reason you want that is because the last 2 times South has won a state championship, it's been in a shootout, right?
Yes.
And so when they get back here the next time, then we'll have a great stat to tell, which is for 3 consecutive years, right? So that's why we have to hope for it.
Yeah.
The one time the Southwest has won a state title, they won it 1-0. So that's still in play. That too would be a good
there you go.
Future stat. Chipped ahead, giving chase. Gusick. Gusick with the man on, still has it. Crossed right away. Solano. Miguel Solano with the only goal of the game to give Southwest the 1-0 lead. Martinez bringing it up. Dunbar, Jamison Dunbar sent that away. A lot of fresh bodies in there right now for the Silverhawks. Evan Belding's in there. Lebet Gusick. Ricky Gomez. Jamison Dunbar on the back line. Toppy has been into the most of the night. He's in there. Look out. Coming off the line. Kubiak knew what he did right away. Let's go back down to Anna on the pitch.
Larry, I got to listen into that Omaha South huddle. It was a very spirited conversation. The main message, don't look at the score, don't look at the time. We need to create our own. Coach also said they might change things up in the midfield with a 1-3-1. I'll let Avery Howard explain that one.
No, Anna, I would love to hear what you guys say.
Nope, I'm good.
Don't need to explain?
Yeah, no, please.
Okay.
Go for it.
So they're going to come out of they're going to go from what they were in, which is the 4-3-3, and they're going to go now to a 1-3-1
in the midfield.
In the midfield, right? Just try to win the midfield and create some more opportunity.
Yeah, that was groundbreaking right there.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll I'll see what it looks. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see what it looks like here on the skull kick in a second to see who they have dropping into that defensive mid position. I have a feeling it's probably Ryan Kubiak, and then they'll have their 3 midfielders across in front of him, and in kind of like in a diamond shape, they'll have the attacking mid on top of that a little bit. So maybe a stacked forward attacking mid situation. Maybe try to win more in the middle, like Larry said.
Omaha South crowd did not like that last call. Joe Moss was upset. The players were upset. You can hear the fans. And a corner kick upcoming now for the Packers. I think they thought they needed they deserved a corner kick last time. Didn't get the call. Martinez sends this one in, headed away, and then cleared out. But what hustle.
And the footwork to keep it.
Gomez plays it to himself. Nope. Gets it up to Solano. Solano in a wide channel now. Solano brings it in. Take it away. Great win by Hugo Hernandez. Good run there by Julian Rodriguez to take it up the pitch with 2 defenders on him.
To build off what Anna was reporting on there, I think it makes sense that, you know, with less than 14 here in a second to play, this would be the time for Omaha South to start tweaking some things, making some adjustments. If it hasn't been working so far and they haven't been able to find the back of the net, which usually isn't an issue for them, it's crunch time to start to find little things that might work. It seems like they've made some format adjustments here, and if it doesn't work, they've still got some time to tweak some things again, and I'm sure they'll continue to keep flying numbers forward or add to that attack up top.
Kubiak with it. Spun around by Holden. Holden just trying to find opportunities right now. Fresh legs in for the Silverhawks. Cam Rakowski and Youngjin Lee coming in for the Silverhawks.
For the Packers, Joe Latencio on for Omaha South.
Southwest very content right now to just keep clearing it out and making South go the length to play a little defense with that 1-zip lead. And then this might happen. Holden trying to get away. Great speed there, though, by the Silverhawks. Jamison Dunbar, stride for stride with the speedy Holden. Look at this attendance. 75-29. What a great crowd.
Yeah.
For this Class A title.
Yeah, round of applause. That's incredible.
Wow.
And I think they're just shy of 5,000 maybe, I heard last night for girls soccer, so.
We are going to get a free kick here from just outside the 18, and a key moment here with 10:30 remaining in the game and a 1-0 Southwest lead.
This feels like a game-changing moment right here.
Absolutely.
You can hear it in the crowd.
Who's going to take it? Adad will touch it first. Will he send it to Holden? They're going to mark Holden. Adad fires on it. Bends away from the near post. Heavy ball. Hit a heavy ball.
Yeah, they bring Holden across to hopefully create some movement. Just misses off to the near side. Yeah. Got numbers on the backside. I know he wanted to put on frame, but you got to put it in the mixture at this point in the game. Cause some chaos, put a bouncing ball in the box. Anything to make it competitive.
Gia Rodriguez gives it up. Sent long again by Peyton Tiernan.
Yeah, just a step when that ball's played.
Yeah.
Not by a lot.
Nope. Gio sent it in. It went off of the Silverhawks, and it will be a corner kick. For the Packers. They've had some opportunities here. Corner kick will be taken by Anthony Martinez, the sophomore who has 3 goals, 6 assists on the year. And the mixer right there is Ebler again. He's made some pretty nice saves tonight.
Marcos Flores came in flying in late, came in unmarked. A few Silverhawks are pointing, realizing he was coming in, and he's the one that made direct and clean contact with that header.
Here's Holden with it. Holden takes it into the 18, fires on goal, just wide. Just off of the frame. Was not touched by Ebler.
Feel the intensity rising right now as Omaha South continues to apply a little bit more pressure on free kicks, corner kicks.
And we are going to have a free kick again for the Packers. This is, I believe, a couple of free kicks. Was that an indirect? It was. Oh, great sitter. Wow. Left foot right across. Nobody home. All of a sudden, pressure has really picked up here from South. Martinez with it again. Kubiak. Torres with it. To Martinez. O'Donnell chase it down. Keep it in the scoring third. Or the attacking third. They're hoping it's the scoring third. Trying to send it into Holden. Here is Hernandez with the shot and is wide.
These are big moments, obviously, right now for Omaha South, but just as big as it is for the Packers. Lincoln Southwest has been defending tirelessly here for the last handful of minutes. That's hardest to do now at the end of the game. You're tired. This is when sometimes you can make those silly mistakes. You're not thinking as clearly. Little things slip up. The commitment to defense here from Lincoln Southwest is going to be crucial if they continue to hold it in, bring everyone back. It's the moments when you're tired that make the difference. This is the difference between wins and losses and championships right here.
Five minutes left. Angel Torres drops it off. Gio Rodriguez ahead to Adon. Adon up the far side. Adon carries it in. Here's Adon. He can fire. Gio with it. Still played. Here's Kubiak. Kubiak. The header toward the goal. Ebler again.
And Ryan Kubiak's able to get his left foot. That's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. There's been a few times here where he's been able to get to his strong side so quickly. You can tell he's favoring that side. He cuts in. And he gets the ball and he's going forward. Southwest either has to force him to his right side or come back and double and make sure he doesn't have much space to create.
Torres takes it in. Trying to get it right back to Rodriguez. He said, no, it's not a cramp.
I think Jameson Dunbar was who went down earlier too.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was his left leg earlier, but it's that left knee is wrapped now.
He's been battling hamstring issues, that had a hyperextended knee in the district semifinal. Then he rolled his ankle. Coach says probably the best long-range passer from the defender position he's ever coached, but he has been battling injuries all year long.
Yeah. And not only is Southwest trying to get through this game and win a title, but this team needs some time off. Yep. They are putting everyone out there right now and they are fighting through it. It's taking quite literally every man on this roster to get it done, and even some of those that are nursing injuries are giving everything they got right now.
Yep. Thought I read his lips, said pulled my hamstring. Adon carrying it in, shot on wide.
Great move from Adon.
Yeah, really good move.
Little scissors there, inside, outside. Get the shot off.
It went off of the Silverhawks, so it is a corner here. Good play back wide. Martinez with it. Anthony Martinez into the 18, crosses. Opportunity and close. Pressure just keeps coming.
That's great work from Miguel Solano right there.
Out through ball. Good clear by Orea. Here's Adon. Adon. Shot, no. Blocked. Sticking with it. And scooping it up is Ebler. The pressure that Omaha South is putting on right now is relentless.
I mean, look at Adon here. He's got a move after move in the box. I think that's too close to call that. I think it's a good tackle. I have to see it slow down to see if they got more than the ball. I mean, South is doing everything they can right now to fly forward. We're under the 2-minute mark.
Julian Rodriguez with it. Here is Holden. Holden cross right at Ebler again. Ebler will fall, take his time, let some clock run off. 1:25 remaining. He'll use as much of that as he can before he launches it deep. Good header to keep it in.
We've talked about it a couple times in this broadcast. There's 17 seniors on Omaha South. Ton of experience out there. They're doing everything they can. And on the other side, the youthfulness of Lincoln Southwest, just trying to hold on and stay committed this last minute.
1 minute remaining. A final push here for the Packers. Well, they got to go forward here. 45. No time to play it back and build from the back. They have to attack. Martinez taken away at the foot of Solano, who has the only goal in the game. He sends it ahead. Chasing it down is Rakowski. Rakowski shot on goal. No! Rakowski! Rakowski did not get a shot off.
South's got to go. They got to go. They got to go.
Killed some time. 10 seconds remaining. Ahead. Here is Holden. Here's a dive. 5 seconds. And time will run out, and Lincoln Southwest holds on and wins the state title. They survived the onslaught. And the Silverhawks are state champs. And they are celebrating at the Hawks Nest in Lincoln.
The first title since 2014. Coaching staff down there is in disbelief. This team has gone through so much this year. They've been without so many of their centerpieces. It's taken absolutely everyone on this roster so many times this year. They didn't know if they could make it to this position just with the amount of injuries. We even saw it tonight, the amount of players out there that were putting everything on the line. You can see what it means to Lincoln Southwest.
And the heartbreak on the other side is real. State champs, the Silverhawks of Lincoln Southwest.
You are a maverick. You stand ready to change the world. You are an innovator with bold ideas and a vision for the future. You are determined to turn your dreams into reality. You are a leader, committed to making a difference. With Omaha as your campus, you're at the center of it all. Here at UNO, you dare to dream, to innovate, to lead, to shape a brighter future. You are a maverick.
At Nebraska Public Media, we're proud of our sports coverage. Your support makes it possible. And now we're excited to partner with the Big Ten Network to give you even more sports. Make your donation of $5 a month or more, and you can select a 3-month subscription to Big Ten Plus. Last year, Big Ten Plus streamed over 2,700 non-televised games, including 86 Nebraska games. Donate online or call 800-989-8236.
I'm Mark Graff. I grew up in McCook. I've been a community volunteer for 41 years now.
I'm Linda Graff, and I've been in McCook 30 years. I retired, and I have become kind of what you would say a full-time volunteer in the community.
Our parents left us with truly a passion for service. I know how much people invested in me, and so it's just my turn to give back.
We are just blessed to have a really great community and friends that we want a future here for the next generation. We support Nebraska Public Media.
Growing up, I went to a parochial school here in McCook, and our state history lesson actually was Dr. Bob Manley. He did weekly segments somewhere in Nebraska on Nebraska history, and the nuns would bring in the TV and turn it to any TV back then. I think it's important to support Nebraska Public Media because it is representative of our state, and it airs programs that you wouldn't see otherwise.
Coverage of the 2026 NSAA Soccer Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Back here in Omaha, Michael Morrison Stadium, Creighton University, and what a Class A state championship. Probably the best of the week here in Omaha. Southwest wins it, but the heart and the tenacity and the never quit to be admired from Omaha South. Time to hand out medals and trophies. Let's go to Tom Ryan.
The Nebraska School Activities Association is honored to have medals and trophies for both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA Board of Directors Thomas Lee from Omaha Westview, Dave McDonald from McCool Junction, Dr. Nick Wemhoff from Fort Calhoun, and Kara Cram from Lincoln Southeast High School. Here are the awards for the 2026 Class A runner-up, Omaha South High School. Will head coach Joe Moss and your assistants please step forward to the middle of the field to present the silver medals to each member of your team. Players, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your medal. Number 0, Joshua Oria. Number 1, Brian Franco. Number 2, Hugo Hernandez Lara. Number 3, Henry Perdomo Miranda. Number 4, Marcos Flores Mondragon. Number 5, Leo Ramirez. Number 6, Ramses Flores Mihaka. Number 7, Joel Atencio. Number 8, Yara Vargas Rodriguez. Number 9, Anthony Martinez Bautista. Number 10, Giovanni Rodriguez Palafox. Number 11, Dylan Holden. Number 12, Miguel Corona. Number 13, Jonathan Solano Telespor. Number 14, Tidier Solano. Number 15, Julian Rodriguez. Number 16, Ryan Kubiak. Number 17, Axel Gomez Perez. Number 18, Sidi Adon. Number 19, Eric Perlera. Number 20, Riley Gomez Perez. Number 22, David Miranda. Number 23, Anthony Felix Gabriel. Number 25, Angel Torres Rangel. And now, here is the 2026 NSAA Class A runner-up trophy. Congratulations, Omaha South High School. And now to the 2026 Class A champions. Coach, would you and your assistants please present the gold medals to the members of your championship team? Number 0, Austin Byerman. Number 1, Brenton Ebeler. Number 2, Yai Tong. Number 3, Tanner Trout. Number 4, Jamison Dunbar. Number 5, Oscar Tapia. Number 6, Noah Schroeder. Number 7, Miguel Solano. Number 8, Peyton Tiernan. Number 9, Cam Rakowski. Number 10, Messi Alawadi. Number 11, Youngjin Lee. Number 12, Asher Tran. Number 14, Ricky Gomez. Number 15, Luke Holberg. Number 16, Benton Budzitsky. Number 18, Charlie McElhose. Number 19, Evan Belding. Number 20, Abedin Gusick. Number 22, Timos Miller. Number 23, Charlie Spassman. And number 27, Spencer Rose. And now, head coach Derek Scheich, we have a special award for you. Presenting the team championship game ball from Farmers Mutual Insurance is NSAA Executive Director Jennifer Schwartz to head coach Derek Scheich. And now, for these outstanding athletes and their school, here is the 2026 NSAA Class A State Soccer Championship Trophy. Congratulations, Lincoln Southwest High School.
So anticlimactic.
Yeah.
What's happening? I don't understand. Are they running towards the students? Oh, they're taking a picture first. That was boring.
State champs, the Silverhawks from Southwest. When we come back, we'll hear from them. Stay with us.
We have a new partnership with the Big Ten Network. Make your donation to our Sports Partners Club and select a 3-month subscription to Big Ten Plus as your thank you gift with your donation of $5 a month. Last year, Big Ten Plus streamed over 2,700 non-televised games, including 86 Nebraska games available exclusively on Big Ten Plus. Donate online at nebraskapublicmedia.org/sportspartners or call 800-989-8236.
The Nebraska Public Media Newsroom, this is the Nebraska Update.
For me, I think it's really important that I know what's going on in Lincoln and Nebraska as a whole, and the Nebraska Update accomplishes that. It's always first thing in the morning. I always listen up first to get the national news. Go to the Nebraska Update for my Lincoln and Nebraska news. I love the format. It's quick. It's something I can listen to when getting ready, still go about my morning, and then start my day feeling much more informed as I head to work.
As our world has advanced, so have our modes of transportation, but our favorite vehicles eventually have to go somewhere. By donating your used car, truck, motorcycle, or RV to your local PBS station, you can make room to upgrade your wheels. Don't wait. Go online and make your donation now.
Who's gonna drive you home?
Nebraska Public Media Sports presents the 2026 NSAA Baseball Championships. Catch every pitch and home run on Friday, May 22nd, live from Warner Park in Omaha. The action starts with Class C championships at noon, followed by Class B at 3:30 p.m., and concluding with Class A at 7 p.m. Central. Stream the championships live on our website or through our free app, or tune in Friday to Nebraska Public Media.
Coverage of the 2026 NSAA Soccer Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Back here in Omaha, Morrison Stadium, the celebration continues for the Silverhawks. They are state champs. First title in 11 years. They last won it back in 2014. And yeah, celebration just continues. Nobody's leaving. There you go. They're taking the picture in front of the student section. Love it.
I do love it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's all about right there. Student sections have showed up all week. Not just even finals, all week, from Monday to Monday. Or I guess what is today? Wednesday? Monday to Wednesday.
Waiting to chat with the champions. I think we're all ready now. Let's go down to Anna.
Coach, first title since 2014. I saw the reaction, all the hugs. What does this mean?
It means everything. It's just incredible ending to the season. We had so much adversity this whole year, and these boys always found a way to just move forward and roll with the punches, and it ended with them again with a state championship. Super proud of them.
Yeah, how much is this for those players that couldn't be playing on this field right now, especially those two seniors?
Yeah, I mean, those guys did such a great job of just continuing to support us from the sidelines. They're such great character guys. And so, again, it just meant a lot to get that win for them.
Yeah, these seniors have fallen short the past few years here. To see them get it done, how proud are you right now?
Super proud of them. Again, just shows that if you believe, you continue to work hard, anything's possible.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Brenton, congratulations. What allowed you to stay so composed in the net with all that pressure?
Just my teammates around me. We're just a close-knit group, and everyone just helps each other. When things get difficult, we build each other up, so it's just good to have those people.
Yeah, this team's gone through so much adversity, so many different injuries. What kept you guys all together?
Like I said, we're all friends. Every time we hang out, everyone's there, so it's just good to have that.
Well, congratulations. Go enjoy it with your team.
Thank you.
Miguel, the game-winning goal today from you. What's allowed you to step up so much during state for your team?
It's kind of going in with the mindset, any game could be my last game, wanted to leave a legacy, and I feel like that's what I did, so it feels great.
Yeah, it's been heartbreak for this team the past 3 years. Going out as a senior, what does that mean, going out on top?
It feels great. Everybody wants to end their high school with a bang, and it feels great. Sophomore year got close. Junior year, broke my foot, went in at the 60. Tough run against this team and that stuff. Feels good to get some revenge against them.
How about the pride in representing the city of Lincoln, putting them on the map, putting Lincoln Southwest back on the map?
Feels great. I don't really know when the last time a Lincoln school won this tournament, so it feels great putting on for the city and putting on for my school, especially if we haven't won it since 2014, so it feels great. Thanks to the community. Everyone showed up in support. South always brings a big crowd, and I feel like we matched it pretty good, so it feels great.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, and enjoy it tonight with your team.
Thank you.
Larry.
Thank you very much, Anna. Congratulations again to the Silverhawks. State champs, 1-0 winners over Omaha South. That was a terrific game. Certainly the best that we had of the three.
Yeah, it was. And off the top, we thought, hey, there might be a ton of goals scored in this one based on the track records of these two teams. They were pretty evenly matched throughout this one. And, of course, Omaha South having a late push in this game. And you have the heartbroken for some of the seniors. 17 of them for Omaha South. They've gotten so close year after year. But what a cool story for Lincoln Southwest tonight. Just disbelief and shock on the faces of some of those coaches down there, knowing what they've been through this year, and for them to finish on top. And what a run they had in this state tournament. The last couple games here at Morrison, pretty incredible stuff.
Yeah, it's fantastic. No doubt about it. Hey, I want to let you know a lot more state championships coming your way. In fact, it is coming up on Friday. High school championships continue. We've got a full day of baseball action with a triple header of NSAA high school baseball championships. It begins at noon in Class C. Then Class B will take the field at 3:30, and at 7 o'clock at night, the Class A finals. And we will crown 3 state baseball champions on Friday, right back here in Omaha on Nebraska Public Media. Hey, great job. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, guess what? They get more of us on Friday.
That's right. We'll be back together on Friday for state baseball. Hey, that's going to do it for here. Hey, outstanding job to our entire crew, the Nebraska Public Media crew who's here, battled through the weather. Our producer, Cody Harms, did a great job. Scott Rosh always does a great job punching the buttons out there, calling them or something, whatever he does. And Avery, nice job. Anna Bellinghausen, I'm Larry Putney. Thanks for joining us, folks. We had a great time bringing these state championships to you. We'll see you next time on Nebraska Public Media.